Hey friend, welcome back to Crafting Christmas Day 12. Today we're going to be making Christmas tags. So these are just gift tags that you can make. They are print and cut. You could do this with layered vinyl if you chose to, but I just think it's easier if you have the option for print and cut to use that. So we're going to be using our Maker 3 today. You can use from the Joy Extra clear up through to the Maker 3 if you want to use print and cut. And I'm just going to type in print, I think it's gift tag sticker is what I put in, because I originally put something else in and it gave me very weird things. It gave me these and I didn't want these. So then I scrolled down and I found this really cute one that kind of goes with our Christmas theme this year, which is Disney Christmas, and there's a lot of reds and greens in it. And so I chose this one. I just thought it was very festive and it's going to work perfectly. So as you can see, it already has the to, the from, inside. All you have to do is send it to your canvas and size it for the size you want. Now you can make these different sizes. All you would have to do is just duplicate them and make for, depending on how large your packages are, you could just stretch it and make it however big you want it. So I decided to do a 2.5 by 2 just because I wanted to put fancy font in it and I wanted to be able to stretch out my kids' names, and it worked out really well. So now that we have our size, we just need to get a text box. And how you do that, again, if you're new to Cricut, is you just go here on the left hand side. Hold on, I think I'm still making sure that I put it at the right size. So there we go. Now I have it at the 2 inches. So it's 2.5 by 2 inches. I'm going to duplicate it because I'm going to be making one for my son and one for my daughter. Well, one each, but then I duplicate them again. So we're going to go over here to text box. We're going to type in my son's name, and accidentally deleted the whole text box, so I had to click on it again. And we're just going to put his name in, which his name is Quentin. And we spell it with a W. There's no U in his name. So we're going to go into our different fonts, and then I'm just scrolling through to find like a really pretty scrolly font, just because, I mean, I had purchased the Mickey Mouse and the Disney font from online somewhere. Like you could purchase it, or maybe I purchased it through Cricut, I don't remember, but I have that font, but it just wasn't what I wanted to use for this. So I just got this really pretty font, and then I'm going to use this for everything. So I just pulled his name to make it as big as I could for it to fit in there. And then I'm lining it up. And now, of course, we're going to be getting another text box, and we're going to be making it from Santa. Obviously, my kids are 19 and 16, so I just think it looks really cute on the tag. And the S's are really pretty in this font. I'll have to write down what this font is so you guys know, and I can post it. So then we're just going to put from Santa. We're going to size it properly just by pulling the corners in and out. And then once you set it, you can decide if you need to stretch it more. So now that we have that, I can just duplicate it and carry it over to my daughter's. And just pull it over. And now I need another text box. And if you notice, whenever you're using a font, when you're in Design Space, if you stay on that design, it will keep pulling that font, the last font up that you used to type out whatever you're designing to type out. So there's my daughter's name, Jasmine. And we're just going to shrink that down, same thing, put it in the box. And this is a pretty easy one, guys. This one is just really fun if you're learning to do print and cut and you need labels, and why not make your own if you have everything you need to make them? Because you can use sticker paper, you can use printable vinyl, which is what I use. Now you're just going to highlight everything, like each box, and you're going to flatten it so that it becomes an entire print and cut image. and then you're ready to send it to your printer. So basically, once make sure you have your Maker 3 selected, or whichever machine you're using. You just can't use the Joy because the Joy does not have the print and cut feature, but you're going to want to send it to your printer on the best setting. So whatever your properties say, make sure that the print is coming out in the best possible setting, so that way there you get the best image. It does use a little bit more ink, but I have a link below if you guys are interested for if you have an HP. It's like I never run out of ink. They just send it to me like as I get low. So there's an idea for that too. But that's an affiliate link, by the way, just so you know. Then here I just wanted to make multiples, so I made 10. I'm probably going to have to come back and make more because I only decided to print one out at this point. So it does like, I think 8 on a page. So I just do 4 of each, but that's fine because I can come back. I save the design. I can come back and make as many as I need to as I am in need of them. So yeah, now we can just go over to my desk and we can start making our projects. Okay, so now you can use printable sticker paper. You can use printable vinyl, which is what this is. This is the Cricut printable vinyl with the gray backing. And all I'm going to do now is load it onto my mat and get it ready to cut. So the best thing I can say for prints and cuts is, one, use a brayer. I think using the brayer, you get cleaner cuts and you're not really touching the design as much, which with the amount of lotions and hand sanitizers that we use daily, I work with children, so I use a lot of hand sanitizer and lotions. So I just don't like to touch my prints as like I touch them the least I need to. All right, so now we're just going to take this over to our machine and cut it. So we're just going to load it into the machine, and then if you're not familiar with print and cut, what your machine's going to do is it has a sensor in it, and it's going to look at these registration marks, which are these little corners that you see, the black corners. So it reads those, and then it will cut where you need it to cut. So this is a really simple project. This is something that if you're new to Cricut and you wanted to just kind of play around with it and see what all you can use it for, I truly believe that a Cricut can be used daily for something. Like almost every day I'm like, oh, I need to make this, or I could really use a label for this. And that's why I love my Cricut Joy. As you guys can see, it's over here. It's right there on my desk, and it's always out and available. It usually has a cover on it to keep the dust or anything off of it, but it's always out and available. If I just need to make something super quick, I can. And then right below here, which you guys are going to be seeing a detailed tour of all of my craft carts, that's where I keep all of my smart vinyl for my Cricut Joy. So yeah, it's just so convenient. And this is such a simple thing, but to have them personalized and all ready to go, and you just pull them, the tags off, and stick them on the gifts, it just makes it so convenient. So there, it's cutting so nicely. And that's pretty much it. I'll show you the weeding process. I just weed all of the extra off and I just leave these there. So we'll jump back over to my maker desk and make it. Okay, so it cut out very nicely. So now all we have to do is take our weeding tool, and I find it best to leave it on the mat. Is take your weeding tool and just weed out all of the extra vinyl that you don't need, and then it makes it easier to peel up, or sticker paper, whatever you use, and then it just makes it easier to peel up your stickers whenever it's time to peel off your stickers. So if you have like a little where it's sticking down, this is it's normal. You can just like see how most of them just pop right up. You may just have to put your finger on the little corner just to get it started. And there you go. So now you have your Christmas tags, you have some really cute gifts that you can make, and this is just a way to top them off. So just think, if you're sending gifts to people like in a box, imagine, okay, you do an 8.5 by 11. So say you do an 8.25 by 11 inches as a mailing label that looks like this. How cute and festive would that be? Definitely, guys, let me know how you're enjoying this crafting Christmas. I'm really enjoying it. I'm getting a lot of stuff made and accomplished that I needed to do for my Christmas, and that's why I thought it'd be fun for you guys to kind of just like join me in all of the things that I'm doing. So I need to make just a few more labels here for my kids, but yeah. So thanks so much for watching, guys. I hope you are enjoying this, and please comment down below, join our Facebook group, subscribe to the YouTube channel, make sure you click the bell so you don't miss, and it'll just notify you whenever I upload. And please share this, because you guys are really helping my channel grow, and I absolutely love it. It gives me the opportunity to share my love of Cricuts and making fun things, crafting, and doing it with like you guys. Like, it's so fun. All right, guys, thanks so much for watching. We'll talk to you in the next video. Bye.